What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin Calvin back again with another stream. And yes, FPL is back. It's live. It's up. It's launched. The prices are done. The website is updated. We've got a hell of a lot to talk about, guys. Got a hell of a lot to talk about, and I hope you're all doing good in this. We'll probably do like a 45, 50-minute long stream. Yeah, but I'm buzzing for this. Absolutely buzzing. So I hope you guys are doing good. Great to have you here. See who turns up, who wants, who we're going to see in the comment section. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, so let's say a few people before we get straight into it. Never give up. How you doing, Kobe? How you doing, John? How you doing? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it, boys and girls. Yeah, you can see here I did an auto pick team, guys. I did an auto pick team, so I wanted that low ID. I was part of that sort of trend that everyone was going for. So ignore the names there, ignore them. It's an auto pick team. I wanted a low ID like a lot of people today on Twitter. But I hope you're all doing good. I don't know which way is better. That way, probably I'll switch between the two. How you doing, John? How you doing, Jamo? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, mate. You're doing good, guys. Yeah, so ignore this auto pick team. But FPL is here. We'll have a good look at the rules later, and then but we'll make a good good go at the draft thing, draft should we say? But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's well. We're gonna have a good little look at some prices while we're here, and get a good idea because we've seen some already, but there's a lot that we haven't seen already. But I don't want to make this video too long, so it's gonna be like 45 minutes. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting down players. Shout out to, woohoo, look at that, FPL Journal. I know some of my viewers have this as well. Absolutely amazing. So I've been writing it all down. Players that I want to have in my draft team. We've got less than 5 weeks until the season starts as well. But yeah, I'm going to just do it now instead of just like going on and on, waffling on who I want in my team. So the players I definitely want are Trent. Get him a team. Barbara boom. There he is. I'm going to put them as kind of placeholder, should we say? So if we go over the budget, we'll go over the budget. But these are the players that I definitely want to have in my team for sure. So we'll talk about the big names here. Salah, 13 million, is going in everyone's team. Son, 12 million. KDB, 12 million. Trent, 7.5. They've been generous. They've been nice to us, haven't they? 12 million. Jamo saying, post you and my team on Twitter. Have a look at it in a minute, mate. Well, we've got the next 45 minutes to chat about FPL. Yeah, it's going to be interesting indeed. There's also an FPL Penguin Invitational Prize League. To those that for last week or so that I've been telling people about. People like subscribers who have been fantastic, been so loyal and everything, and just tune in every week. People who have got to know the community itself, content creators. So I'm thinking about, should I still do an FPL Penguin like a normal league, like I usually do. But at the moment, I've got this invitational prize league, so to those that I've got in contact. But we will be talking about that as well every single week. Who's doing well, all the big names there, everyone's, and it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. Loads of great people in there. But yeah, we're going to go straight into it. I don't know what your thoughts are, guys. John, how you doing? River, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Awesome, John. Awesome. Hope you're doing good, bud. How you doing? Yeah, so it's going to be interesting because, likes with Chilwell and James, and what's everyone planning to do with likes of KDB, Haaland and stuff? Because I'm sure, was it you, FPL River, in the last stream I was doing? You mentioned maybe, or was it you? Shout out to FPL Duo. I see you in there as well. Are you thinking of going for Kane and then as a placeholder and then moving on to Haaland game week 2? That's just an idea. I like that idea, having Kane game week 1 instead of Haaland, because Haaland's unproven. We don't know how he's going to do. Now, I'd still want a City asset in there. Kevin De Bruyne. He's the GOAT, along with Salah in the Premier League. So I definitely want them in. At the moment, it's eating my budget up. I need another 11 players in. Like I said, probably one or two of them have to go, those big names. So about nearly half my budget is gone, guys, with only 4 players. So, yeah, I'm having a good think about it. I'd love someone like Diaz in my team. I know a lot of people. I talk about maybe budget in Neto. I'm not so sure. And there's Martinelli flying about as well. So I don't know what you guys think of Martinelli. It's not really grabbing my attention, him. Neto as well. I know he scored in a pre-season friendly against Forest Green in a 4-1 win a few days ago. But like these pre-season games, to me, some people think, oh, they're not that important. But I like to still keep my eyes on them and see how everyone does. In them. John was saying, yes, May Kane game week 1 against anything in Haaland. Yeah, I don't hate it. I think it's a good idea. Unproven Haaland, Kane could get off to a great start. Then again, Southampton might win 1-0. That's football for you, and it's the first fixtures of the season, isn't it? Dylan, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, any players, any gems you guys are looking out for? Like I said, I've just gone straight for it, guys. Dive straight in, not waffling about and messing about, waffling on. Getting those players in that I definitely do want in my team. Over half my budget is gone already. Yeah, so if we just have a quick look at City, Kevin De Bruyne, 6% at the moment. There's not many people in it, but only 6% have got him. Look at these stats from Kevin De Bruyne. 15 goals and 8 assists last season, 6 goals and 12 assists last season, and 13 goals and 23 assists. That's arguably probably his best season in the 1920 season. He's just the GOAT along with Salah. Kevin De Bruyne. The fixtures wise, West Ham, Bournemouth, Newcastle. You can see them all there, guys. I mean, it's Man City. They just kind of bulldoze past these teams, don't they? These smaller teams or any, you know what I mean? I'd be scared not to have someone like Kevin De Bruyne. He's proven in the Premier League. I mean, I have to show it again. Look at them stats. Look at them. The guy's a GOAT. Absolute GOAT. He's been incredible for City. I'd love to see him win the Ballon d'Or one day. But God knows when that's going to happen. But to me, he looks like a Ballon d'Or winner for sure. He's absolutely incredible, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, so just have a little scroll down here. So any more players that I'm thinking of? I don't want to rush through it, but I don't want to talk about the same player for like 10 minutes or something like that. But this is the sort of, everyone's team is going to be very template-ish, isn't it? That's what, and I don't hate that because you kind of follow the crowd and you all have the same idea, the players you want to go for. And then game week 6, you're slowly going off that sort of, template sort of, team, should we say. And then you get those sort of gems, maybe early bandwagons. So, everyone's going to play it boring at the start, but it's the most sensible way of playing it. And if you want to do really well this season, it's the most sensible way to start off, isn't it? All the players I want to bring in. Hang on, let me have a look at my little book here. Look at this. Shout out to it again. James Chilwell, goalkeepers. How the hell have we not even got goalkeepers in? A lot of people thinking Mendy in the team. I personally like the 4.5 better. I personally want to go for this instead. Henderson. How much is Henderson? We don't know. 4.5. Just found out now. Henderson's 4.5. So what is his fixtures like? Can have a look. Can he be a good rotation? The word. With Newcastle, West Ham, Everton. It's an early promoter side. Henderson's a really good goalkeeper. He really is. He did well for Sheffield United in their first season. He was behind the pecking order with De Gea at Man United. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how he does at Notts Forest. I could possibly put him in, and with Sanchez, we can have just a quick look as well. Have a look at Mr. Sanchez, 4.5. I want to look at Newcastle as well. I think there's Botman, but I think Pope is 5 million because I think that was announced. I'm sure it was announced. Is it 5 million? Pope. They got Manchester United, and it can be pretty decent with rotation wise if you want to give it a go. So it might be either him or Henderson. I kind of want to take a cheeky punt on the Notts Forest and see how they do. But I might just play it safe, a bit boring, because the fixtures don't get that good. I might just go Sanchez at the start. It's just the way, however you want to play it, guys. If you want to go Mendy and a 4 million keeper, then go for it. Just let you guys know, like last season, going into game week 1, I left 0.5 million in the bank. Shout out to Matt FPL Obsessed. It's a good tactic, and it's in his book as well. Matt, love your book. I've got it again. I can't wait to read it. 0.5. If you guys can have enough and leave that 0.5 million in the bank going into game 1, then you can beat those price rises. Then you're not panicking, are you? You got some money in the bank. But that's the kind of the way I want to play it. FPL Headache already. How you doing, mate? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. As a Welshman, Dylan saying, I've had Johnson in every single draft so far. How do you think he'll do, Dylan, in the Premier League? He's unproven, but how do you think he'll do? Been doing good for Wales in the UEFA Nations. Was it last month? I've been following it, and I mentioned last stream as well. No worries, Jamo. Hope you're doing good. So let me know how you think they'll do. I kind of with Bournemouth, Fulham. I'm not even going for Mitro. Not touching that guy in my team. Having in my team. But yeah, Bournemouth, Fulham, Notts Forest. I'm going to wait and see how they do. It's like Manchester United. I'm biased because I'm a Liverpool fan, but Ronaldo's going. How are they going to play? They're going to play better. They signed another left back, have they? I'm going to have to see how they do in pre-season as well. Who knows? But they will wait and see as well. Who is the other one? I've got it in my thing. This is a good thing. I've got my FPL journal here. Cancelo for 7 million. Now you can save yourself $1 million, guys, and go for James or Chilwell. I don't know what you guys think. Are you team Chilwell or team James? Because how many percentage have they got? Oh, geez. Wow. Okay. 40% have got James in the team already. Chilwell, only 21%. Nearly half of James's ownership. We know what James can do. We know what Chilwell can do. I still think Chilwell, before he got injured, he played 7 Premier League games last season, 3 goals and 1 assist. I still think he can still contribute, unless he's not rotated with Alonso and James not rotated with Azpilicueta. It's going to be a tough one. So say for now, I go for James. They're both the same price. And this is the first draft. This is what happens. Say if I go for James. I need to look at Newcastle. Let's have a look at Newcastle. With Botman. I know he's probably going to be 4.5, isn't he? 5 million Pope. There's Botman. We're past him. There he is. 4.5. He's going to start games, isn't he? Trippier is 5 million, but we know what Trips can do. Does he take free kicks as well? So let me just get this in here for now and see how much bloody budget I've left. 27 with 6 players left to fill spots, should we say. Dylan saying, great, I was right behind the goal when you scored versus Belgium. Link up, it could be, mate. It could be. I'm just looking at this now. Kevin De Bruyne, Salah, Diaz. Let's have a little scroll down. Bruno. Not Bruno Fernandes. Bruno G, we're going to call him. Somebody, was it 5 goals and 1 assist he got last season? Yeah, 5 goals and 1 assist. And like Diaz, he came January, didn't he? 17 games, I think he had. and he started 11 of them as he was gradually growing the team. But I think he still could be a good one. And if they keep building that team, it could be a good one to go for. Right, we've got 21 million and 5 spots to fill. Yeah, well, what's everyone's thoughts on Perisic as well? I'm just looking at my journal here, guys. Haaland, I've got Son on my team. I don't need Kane and Son, do I? I don't need Kane and Son. I'm not going that far. It's going to eat my budget up like that. Undav from Brighton's 5.5. 5.5, guys. He's got my United. Unproven. I have to see. I don't want to go for these unproven guys yet. I want to just wait and see. So we've got about 21.5 left in the bank. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Really do appreciate it. And do subscribe if you're new around here. Really do appreciate it. But we're going to go on for another like 40 minutes and just enjoy this. Talk a bit more about a few more things in FPL and have a look at the rules as well. So once I've done this, we'll have a look a bit more at my reaction because I've not looked at the rules. I've not looked at what chips we've got. I wanted to keep it as well a surprise for me in this stream. So I've not really looked at anything besides this layout and everything like that, and leagues and stuff. Well, I mean, look how many leagues we can have. I've got really excited, guys. Yeah, so I just need to look as well, fixtures wise. Let's have a look on my phone just quickly. Let me get on my phone Premier League table so I can get a good idea then who's Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Jesus, that's it. Of course, so he's now with Arsenal. Oh, what's his price? 8 million. Oh, that's lovely, that. I actually like that. 8 goals and 8 assists, and he was rotation with City. 32% at the minute. 8 million. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Jesus. This is my first reaction, my instant reaction. I actually like that. I feared it could have been 9 million or 9.5. That was me fearing it. Probably 9.5 million. That's decent. That's a lovely, decent price. A few people were hoping for 8 million as well. Well, are we all back in the going for the early kickoff as well? But Jesus is definitely somebody on the watch list for sure. Jeez. Yeah, definitely Jesus is lovely. Mersey, how you doing? Thoughts on Ronaldo if Rashford if Ronaldo leaves? A lot of people saying he could take his place, like 6.5 years. We'll have to see if they sign someone else. I don't know. I'm looking at Man United squad and I think it just lacks so much confidence. I have to see how they're doing pre-season as well. It's all wait and see. What we all keep saying, wait and see. We have to see what happens. But Jesus, man, I tell you something. 8 million to me, that is lovely. That is decent. I really like it. You're saying, Mersey, is Jesus or Saka for me? I still love Saka. I think he's very good. 8 million as well. 8 million. Depends who gets pens. Exactly. It might be Jesus, you know. It might be Jesus. You never know. Getting the penalties. It's all wait and see. But I've not put in my team just yet. There's Fulham, Liverpool. So I've got my triple up at Liverpool. I've got to have a triple up on my boys. Trent, Salah, Diaz. That's what I want. Diaz is going to keep starting games. Mane's gone, and the numbers he produced. We'll have a look at Twitter what I posted, like with Maddison, Bowen, Saka, in a minute. But hang on, I'll probably bring that for you now. Should we have a look at that now, guys? What I'll do, bring that on the screen for you now, guys, and we'll have a little scroll down. Let me just find it on my side. I'll bring it up on the screen in a minute, lads. Here we go. This is it. Right. Do bear with me. What we're going to do here. Right. This is what we're going for. Right. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Mike's Twitter. Here we go. This is it. This is what I made. This is an all competitions last season. Diaz, he arrived at January signing. 26 appearances, 6 goals and 4 assists. This is for Liverpool. Just not adding Porto and everyone. 6 goals and 4 assists. 8 million out of the Champions League, what he did for Liverpool. 8 million price. Bowen, 50 appearances, every competition there is last season for him. 18 goals, 11 assists, 8.5. Saka, 52 appearances, 14 goals, 10 assists, 8 million. Maddison, 53 appearances last season for Leicester, 18 goals, 11 assists. So there's some stats I dug up. Who's on your watch list? Who are these guys? Of these guys, do you like? Do let me know. So that was just a quick look at that. What we'll do, go straight back to thingamajig. Back to my team. Let's have a look. So this is at the moment what I want to go for. I have looking at my phone. Well, Fulham and Liverpool, we've done that. Bournemouth, Aston Villa. Is anyone tempted? There's Matty Cash. Now, if we look at the fixtures with Matty Cash, I might as well do it on here so you guys can see. I feel rude not showing you guys what the stuff, you know what I mean? Aston Villa, Matty Cash, 5 million, 4 goals and 3 assists last season, only 9% owns. He's got Bournemouth, Everton, Palace, and then West Ham. Wow. They've added Carlos. Is his name Diego? Diego Carlos? From Sevilla, I believe. Should hopefully tighten that defence, make it less leaky. But Cash could be still a good one, 5 million. Still a good one, 5 million. So I've got Hayes, I've got Cash on my mind. Not much budget left. Well, I tinker around with this team. There's also as well, who have we got? Newcastle. We've got Trips in my team. Did I put Trips in my team? I put Trips in the team. Might go down to Botman. Have to have a good think about it. Like I said, I'd like to go into the season with 0.5 million. Have to see what I've got left. Leeds versus Wolves, should we say? Leeds versus Wolves. Anyone tempted when it Leeds or Wolves? You might with Leeds, you might get a bit rotation. Maybe I like this Christoph. What's his name? Chris. Is it Chris? So we've got on the screen here. Christian, that's it. And I'm hearing Ayling's out injured. This guy played for the manager's former team, RB Salzburg. He got a lot of goals and assists, obviously different levels in the league, so it could be a lot harder this time round. Wolves, Southampton, he's got Chelsea, he's got Brighton, Everton, Brentford, and Notts Forest. He picks up some decent stats, to be honest with you, this Christian fella, and he's got some decent fixtures. I think Wolves are going to be a weird team to go for because Sight is gone. They could concede more goals. They were relatively tight at the back, as we know, last season, Wolves, but they didn't score that many goals, as we know. Spurs, Southampton, I'm just going to go for Son for now, play it safe. Everton, Chelsea, I've got a Reece James in there. Leicester, Brentford, Maddison, but looking at the fixtures for Maddison, both rotation, Maddison and Barnes, 5%. Brentford, Arsenal, I don't like the fixtures. Don't like the fixtures for him. There is this other guy. I don't know if he's going to keep getting games. Wissa, something like that. And he was last 3 games. He was doing well, and you're getting the starts, different formation, and he was getting the returns in the last 3 games for Brentford. 7 goals and 2 assists for them last season, like a left winger. It could be a budget guy. If we just put him in, we can't do it because we're sort of bloody midfielders. Well done, Calvin. But he would be definitely on the watch list. You know, people like Hazes, Wizza, and Cash, for instance, we'll have a look at as well. But Leicester fixtures aren't particularly that great. Brentford's, on the other hand, what do they have? Leicester, decent. You know, after Man United, they'll have Fulham, Everton, Palace, Leeds, Southampton. I mean, Brentford could be overlooked here. I mean, would it be wise to, maybe? Well, I think it could be a good idea to maybe go for a cheapish Brentford asset. Maybe not Tony, because he's 7 million, isn't he? This guy could be a budget one to go for. So maybe him on the watch list and what he produced last season. And the next game is Manchester United Brighton. Manchester United, it's wait and see for me. It's all wait and see. What you saying, mate? Is Bruno a good shout to have or not? I still think he's a good shout. 5 goals and 1 assist last season, and came as a January sign. He didn't play like a full season, so I still think he's a good one to go for. Newcastle building, they were good when he signed. They were looking good. Just think about this season, how they're going to look, and more players might come in as well. So I still think it's a good one. I feared it could have been 6.5, but I'm glad he's 6 million. I think it's a sensible one to go for. A nice price tag. West Ham City, the last one. I've got KDB. I'm going to play it safe. I've got my son. I don't need a Kane in there. I haven't even got any bloody forwards yet. I haven't even got any forwards. At all. Because it's all about the midfield, isn't it, guys? It's all about the midfield. Once again. I know you got your Haalands and stuff, but wait and see. Nunes, wait and see. Is Nunes a forward? Yeah, Nunes is a forward, isn't he? We've seen his price already. Where's Darwin Nunes? Oh, they call him Darwin. They're not calling him Nunes. They call him Darwin. And 17% have got him in. Obviously, not that many players in at the moment, but 9 million is a forward. To me, it's wait and see. And also, I can't get him in. Can I? Or can I? Have they changed the rules? Can I get 4 in? Oh, God. So, that was me hoping that was something new they were introduced. City defender. I don't think Cancella's necessary. They've got some lovely fixtures, though, haven't they? I could just go for Laporte because he gets the goals sometimes. Maybe you just go for Laporte for now. Like, I haven't even got any bloody forwards yet, and I'm bloody. So if we get a good idea, 10.5 with 3 spots to fill, and it's the forward line, guys. So yeah, Kyle Walker, 5 years, 5 million, teammate. But some people think he doesn't get much attack and returns. What happens when Cucurella comes in? Is he gonna battle him for that spot? Who knows? I just don't get the hype with Martinelli. Now, I could be completely wrong and he absolutely smashes it. It could be a breakout season for him, but I just don't get the hype. How you doing, Charlie? Martinelli, clear of both, absolute gem. It could be. I don't know. I need to see how it does in pre-season. Like I said, pre-season will be something. See how they do and all that. NATO, better than Bruno Jeans, say 0.5. We'll have to see, because Wolves fixtures, I mean, we'll bring him up. Why not? NATO, 5.5, 23%. 1 goal and 1 assist last season. Leeds, Fulham, then they got Spurs. Is he going to keep starting games, though? Is he not going to be rotation with Huang Chi, is it? Podence? Jimenez will keep starting. But what's it going to be? I mean, is NATO going to be an important part of that team, that starting lineup? I'm curious. If he is, and he keeps performing well in pre-season, I'll go for him. I might join that hype train. But at the moment, I've got no bloody forwards. Why can't he be a forward? So like I said, a big name has to leave this team for sure. Bruno, I still like Bruno. I know we don't talk about Bruno. But he's somebody that I still really do like. Yeah, I know he was injured, but it's all about how he does in pre-season. I probably still will go for him. I don't hate it, but I'm just a bit iffy about it, should we say. Would you do Odegaard, Smith Rowe, or Martinelli? Like I said, depends on doing. I probably Smith Rowe will be my third favourite option of the 3. So my last one. I think Odegaard's still good, but if you want to go for a cheeky punt, go for Martinelli. He's the cheapest of the 3, I believe. Definitely something to look at. Kobe is saying, would you have cash and a 4.5 million mids, a 4.5 million defender, and a 5-minute hood, a NATO? Woo! Would you have cash and a 4.5 million midfielder, a 4.5 defender and a 5 million midfielder, or a Neto and a 4? I mean, what are the defenders like for 4 million? I've not even looked at the 4 millions yet. defense. Should we have a look at that? Because I don't know. What we'll do, have a look see what we find here. I want to see any gems, anyone that's going to look like starting. Tanganga, Williams, no. Tompkins, does Tompkins get any game time? No. Vestergaard, Valerie, Dummett, Jones, 4 million, jeez. Ferguson, Gilbert, Brunt. Now, Nico Williams, if he joins Notts Forest, and Spence, obviously probably his loan's ended, doesn't it, from Notts Forest, and he's linked Spurs. Nico Williams, if they sign Nico Williams Forest, could be a nice gem to go for. 4 million gem. If they do sign him. So there's a shout there. There's Calvin Ramsey. When's he going to start? Is it going to be like Tsimikas? Who knows? But Nico Williams, why not? If he does sign for Notts Forest, if he leaves Liverpool, then it could be a really good shout to go for. What are you saying, Kobe? Yeah, so it's a tough one. I think if Nico Williams signs for Forest and that sees to do only like sort of right back and Spencer don't come back and all that, go for NATO and Williams. Go for NATO and Nico. Go for those two. I'd say if that happens, if that move happens, guys. Hope you're doing good and new people tuning in. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Really do appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And do subscribe. Really means a lot, guys. Please share this stream on Twitter and with all your mates as well. I'm on for another 20 minutes, guys. On for another 20 minutes. If you've got any burning questions, fire them away as we keep building this team. But yeah, it is a tough one. I have to look at the midfielders as well. Let's have a look at some midfielders. So Williams definitely want to keep an eye out on. Murphy, Longstaff, Diallo, Force, Shaw, Milner, Shackleton, Palmer. Nobody here. That's really tempting me. Cafu, Colback, 4.5. He starts a lot of games. He at 4.5 million. Not him. Colback, 4.5 million. Could be a good one. He was getting a lot. What did he get? And let me have a look here. I can bring it up on my side on my phone. Colback last season in the Championship, 3 goals and 1 assist. Not many in 38 appearances. But so Colback is got those stats to back him up. But yeah, see how Forest do. It's wait and see, isn't it? But he's probably the best 4.5 to probably go for, I think, off the lot. Let's have a look here. What are we thinking, lads? I've not even picked any bloody forwards yet. Should we just have a good look? Look at some. Should we look at some budget forwards? We've got Yundav in there. Eddie Benteke. Gelhardt could be a good one. I know Bamford's back. 2 goals and 4 assists. But Bamford was out injury prone. Could play a big part in the Leeds side this season if they don't sign another striker. He could be a good one. Gelhardt 5.5, instead of Undav. Who else is there as well? Moore, somebody said. Will he get game time? And it's 5.5. I don't like that. If it was 5 or 4.5, should we say, I'll probably go for him. Is that budget sort of striker? Broja, where's he going to end up? He's 5.5. He's 5.5. I'll have to see where he ends up at. Taylor, Parrott, that's it. That's all of them. But some people like Gelhardt, Armstrong's 5.5. Eddie and Mateta, 5.5. I do like Anderson at 4.5, the defender. Definitely a nice shout too. Apparently, I'll start with Kobe's question up. Apparently, Nathan Patterson from Everton at 4 million could be starting at Everton. Interesting. Dylan saying I usually go for 4.5. Goalkeeper, but Edison looks good. Most nailed on. It's going to be interesting. I don't know what I want to go for. Does Haaland's price make De Bruyne much less of an option? I still go for De Bruyne because he's just so proven, and he's so proven in it. I don't know. I know he's more expensive than Haaland, but he's more proven in the Prem, isn't he? Kevin De Bruyne. Not many great. There's not many, is there? There's not many great ones. You probably just want one starting forward and then go for 4 million and 4.5. What's the cheapest one? 4.5. Because obviously it's going to be like that, isn't it? Cole Black, did we say? Now, if Nico Williams signs, is he that? What is happening with Williams? I'm sure he's near enough. Stream ahead of us as Liverpool praise for. There's still. I don't know. It's like it's kind of failed. It's not happening. So Trippier's in there. Cash, I might downgrade to that City asset still. That defender. If I went for Williams, I can't because he's Liverpool. I've got triple Liverpool already. So who is that other guy? If we put him in as a placeholder for now, who Kobe mentioned, we'll put him as a placeholder for now. That gives us $1 million back to play around with. We'll obviously have to get rid of a big name. Watkins fixtures and attacking team. I just want to see, wait and see first, mate. I have to see how they do. Watkins can be a troll at times. It can be a troll. Villa's attack, I'm still trying to weigh up for sure. Darwin, 9 million. Wait and see for me. I'm no Liverpool fan, but like I said, I've got Salah, Diaz, and Trent in there. Wait and see for me. I chuckled at going to Forest. Tony. I'm good because he's 7 million. I'm going to wait and see. Like I said, the fixtures are decent. Weiser, what's his name? Left winger. Returned his last 2 games for Brentford. Look good. Sam Greenwood 4.5. I know FPL Obsessed was gone for him as well. Tony was good option last year, but I'm not convinced by the price increase. No, I'm not convinced at all. What have they priced Thingamajig at? What is he? To put as a midfielder for crying out loud. This is going to be absolutely hard. Obviously, it's going to be a first draft, and I've done it then, and put the players that I want. But obviously, a big name. Bye-bye. Absolutely bye-bye. Let me just share something quick on here. Okay. Right, I think we're good. Right. The Serbian assassin. Bloody Mitrovic. Oh, yeah, Fulham fan, here we are. God. Oh, I can't do it, Combe, I can't do it. You know I can't. You know I can't do that. Bring him in. You know how I feel about him. Would you be able to rate my team? Yeah, just send it to me now, mate, and I'll try and send it. Let me just try something on here quick. Right, let's have a look. I think I do. I think I'm being greedy. I think I'm so greedy, aren't I? Is there a chip that lets you use it right now? They give you like an influx, like of loads of money. Yeah. So maybe I say goodbye to somebody. Who knows? Tag you in tweet. Oh yeah. Cheers for that. Nearly. Thank you, mate. Thank you. That could have been on me. That seriously and absolutely messing up. Then, thank you for doing that. Really appreciate it. Good thing you put that in. Thank you. Yeah, Jesus. Maybe you definitely need an Arsenal. Definitely. I'm feeling it, mate. I'm feeling that having Jesus in. I know he's not improving. Play for City, but new club, 32% in. Their stats for City, decent. And he was rotation risk as well with Pep rotation. I really like it. Early kickoff. If we put him in for now, look at that, 3.5. Somebody has to go, don't they? Say if we put bloody Greenwood in, because I don't want to waffle on so much. -1, get in. One more spot to fill. Obviously, a big name has to go. We have to spread the funds out. I don't know. I'm looking at it now. Who am I getting rid of? I don't rid of Kevin De Bruyne. I don't. Just let you guys know as well. Richarlison will miss the first game of the season due to suspension, what he did with flares and stuff in an Everton. I think it was that one, or was it the pitch invasion in the Everton game? So Richarlison, Spurs' new signing, will miss game week 1. So Kulu is still an option, still a good option to go for. Kulu. I prefer Son, though. I prefer Son. Okay. I have me sitting with Kulu in game week 1. No Son and Kane. I would hate that. I mean, no disrespect to Kulu, but come on, Son and Kane. I would hate that so much. I know some people are saying, well, at least you've got a Spurs asset, Penguin. You know what I mean? Some people might have not gone down that route, attacking asset. I just couldn't go without either Son or Kane. I just couldn't do that, lads. I don't want. I can't get rid of Mo Salah. That's crazy. That is crazy if I did that. So maybe it has to be Diaz. I don't like that, but maybe it has to be Diaz. And maybe if I... Oh, here we go. Everyone's cheering now. Everyone's cheering. Well, at least it's not Mitrovic. It's NATO in. That's 2.5. Saved. So 1.5 obviously still not enough to get forward. So then I have to downgrade someone else then. Who do we say about 4 point? I don't want to go down to callback, should we say. City asset. Is James that necessary? James isn't that necessary at the minute. Come on, he isn't at the moment. Let's go for a cheap defender. What's everyone saying in the comments? Woohoo! Castagna is at 4.5 is a bargain. Could be good ones. It just depends, really. It's left side, right side. Justin's there. Pereira's there. Who's going to start? That's the thing. Saka, Kulusevski, or Mahrez? Well, definitely not. Well, do I definitely not say Mahrez? Sterling going to Chelsea. They have signed Alvarez as well from River Plate. Guys, if you're new around here, please hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And please hit that subscribe button too, guys. And do you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to put the Discord link in the live chat. I'm going to put that in live chat. So, guys, feel free to join the Discord. It's in the live chat right now. Right now, guys. So feel free to join that. Trippier to Johnny. Yeah, I forgot Wolves asset. How do I check the ID? I think I've got 2818. What you do, just go on the website, mate, and go on. Obviously, I don't want to do it now because I'll lose everything. Go on. On the main page when you got your team there, and on the right-hand side on the website, where your name is, your team name, and the game week and overall rank and points are, underneath says game week history. Click that, and then in the URL, it should have your number. So, yeah. Guys, what's your FPL ID, by the way? I'm curious. Here we go. Oh, Dylan, thank you. That's very helpful. So, yeah, Marco, here you go as well. Dylan, thank you for that. Just thank you. Appreciate it, mate. So that's what you do, mate. Marco, if you're still watching. 21 people watching. How are we doing? Please subscribe. I've said that already. I sound like a bloody robot. Hit the like button. Really appreciate it. And share the stream with your mates. Drop KDB, Joe. I don't think I can do that, mate. I need a City asset. And KDB, you know what he's like. I mean, he scored a bloody hat-trick against Wolves or something. Or 4 goals, was it? I didn't bloody have him for that. Well jealous of people who had him. Or captain him. Or triple captain him. Mental it was. I can't do that, mate. What's Ellen saying? Oh, we're going back to this, aren't we? Sorry, mate. Saka, Kulusevski. I'd take a punt on... I think do Saka. It's more safer. Do Saka. Martial's a good option if Ronaldo leaves. Is he still going to be there, though? Will he be in the manager's plans? But not a bad shout, Jordan. not a bad shout, mate. ID doesn't matter. It matters to some of us. I know. I really wanted a low ID, and I'm quite happy with mine. A 4-digit one, around 10k. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Oh, we've bloody gone on for now, about 45 minutes. Yeah. So we've got about 2 spaces to fill. Maybe if I go for a very cheap defender at the moment, who do I go for? How's Wolves defense gonna do? Semedo's injured, I think, as well. Maybe a Wolves defender. Excuse me. Oh, Tomiyasu. Oh, the fixtures look decent there, don't they? I could get those attackers run up Palace did last time. Obviously, I remember that. But as a probably, I don't want to know, a 4 million guy. Jeez. And I probably might have 3 at the back at this rate. If I was playing 3 at the back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need a starting defender for this week. I might go for bloody 4-4-2 at this rate. If I dropped Trippier, right? Botman, he's going to start surely. They paid a lot of money for him and all that. Maybe another defender. Take a punt on. I just think Leeds might be something against, but I don't know. It's me thinking this about Wolves. Just not so sure about them. I think Palace will. I'm going to put Tomiyasu in for now. That's what I'm going for. What we're saying is, well, Jordan Marshall will start to strike at 7 million if Ronaldo leaves. Ten Hag's plan is to sign Anthony. Will be intriguing. So I just have to see, mate. Wait and see. Got no put, really? Why, mate? Why have you got no Liverpool? Really? If I say Foden and Diaz are the best 8 million option, if I say Foden and Diaz are the best, would you say? But it depends if Foden's going to keep starting. There's Saka out there too. There's Maddison too. Maddison's out there. I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan of Foden. I think a lot of people bring in FPL I'm talking about. I think a lot of people bring Foden and Mahrez in when they have like easier teams to target, like easier teams, and I don't know. Maybe a lot of people are thinking of going down to Foden instead of KDB and they're saving money, but I prefer Diaz, obviously. Tommy's a shout, definitely. You can't afford. Wow. Just the thing is, I know I said Undav before, but I'm not that. I've always said this, guys. People like players like kind of like Wolves, but maybe like Brighton, Southampton, Brighton as well, but Brighton in particular. They're always an awkward team to choose players from, in my opinion. Very awkward. Very, very awkward indeed. And what we'll do here, what we'll have to do, we're going to have to bloody complete this very soon. I'm looking at this like it's game week 1 coming up. Well, less than 5 weeks. We've got plenty of time. So I want to keep Hayes in there for now. Son's in there. I'm going to keep Son. Got Salah. Got Mo Salah. What's everyone saying? 50%. You know what I mean? So it's going to be very interesting. Definitely. Maybe if I go Trent to Robbo, who knows? But I like Trent. I'm going to keep Trent for now. Who else was there? If I put him down, hang on, got an idea. Callback. Let's go back to callback for a minute. Let's put him in the team. He's a regular starter. And then we just need a 4.5. Oh, wow, this is going to look... At least it completes the team then. And that's the main thing, that we're not waffling on too much and struggling, should we say. 4.5. Only one. Great, good. Just have to go for somebody else. Just to complete this team, guys. Just to complete it. Scarlett. Delap. Delap's not going to get many games, is he? Like I said, I'll probably just complete it for now. If we just complete it, unless I can get a more stronger 5.5, that would mean me downgrading in What do we think about Kyle Walker? Is Kyle Walker still a certain starter, guys? Because let's have a look here. Should I just put Walker in for now, and then it will save me about $1 million to try and bring someone in? Hang on. Kyle Walker. What's he on at the minute? Premier League. Started 20 out of 20 league games last season. I don't think I want to go down that route. I know you haven't even saved 0.5, but like I said, it's first draft. I'm going to look at it. I want that Newcastle fella for sure. I want the triple Newcastle. Things will change, obviously. Things will change, guys. But I think we'll leave it as it is. Got no money in the bank, but that's what I've gone for at the moment. Jesus could be one, maybe to... God, I always have a bloody heart attack. I'm thinking about, like, bloody hits. It's not even started yet. So we confirm that. Let's have a look. Have a scroll down. This is what I've gone for. Salah's bench. What's the most stupid thing I could do? And then probably set the team out like this. But it's not perfect. But it's kind of... We've got the players that I kind of want to target, should we say. So we'll set it out like this. This is the kind of the team. We'll look at the rules as well. Have a look at the rules. 100k managers in at the moment, but that's something what I've gone for, like a 4-5-1. That's what I've got at the minute. Mo Salah captain, Colback's in there. Like I said, this is going to keep changing, slightly, but the players are cemented in there. KDB, Son, Salah, for instance, Trent. But that's what I've gone for. But yeah, we've also got an invitational league as well. Penguins Invitational League, which we talk about every single week. Big names in there. People who subscribers who've been there for a long time, support me for a long time. Been so grateful for how long you guys have, you know who you are, been supporting me. Content creators, fellow content creators. Who else is there? Yeah, people that have interacted on Twitter and Instagram, got to know absolute class people as well. Let's have a look at the rules while we are at it, guys. Where's the rules? Is it prizes? Let's have a look at prizes. Is this it? I just lost. No, it's not prizes. What am I saying? To try and find it now. Help. Of course it's in help. Help me. I don't know what to do. What we'll do it like this. Then you can see me better, and I'm not blocking most of the screen. Yeah, I can. We can't say it to me on DMs, mate, because I'll end up stupidly me giving bloody code away. Thank you to Dylan for reminding me. Help. But just tag me on Twitter. Just tag me, like Dylan. If Dylan, are you still there, mate, as well? Let me know if you're still there, Dylan, and I'll have a look at your team. Good player, but not good. I'll have to see. Like I said, I'm going to still tinker around with this team. I'd rather at the moment go for a cheap Ricardo. Yeah. Who did I put my team, by the way? Let's have a quick look here. 4.5. It will be interesting. Like I said, this team will most likely change. Slightly. So that's what I've gone for. So let's have a look at rules. Anything different? Chips and all that jazz. Selecting your team. Do we need to know that? We know. Everything's the same. 100 million. 3 players from the same team. 15-man squad. We know that already. Managing your squads, selecting a vice captain, prioritizing your bench for automatic substitutions. We know that already. Next one, transfers. After selecting anything that comes out of me, I'm probably going to miss something here. I'll tell you now. Wildcards for information on wildcards. Look at wildcards. Player prices, same as always. Chips, bench boost, same old chips. I'm a bit gutted about. Would have loved something to maybe an all-out attack chip to return. Bench boost, free hit, triple captain, wild cards. But yeah, it's not bad, to be honest. It's same. I just thought maybe they could have introduced another chip. Deadlines will be 90 minutes again, so stopping you from getting leaked news again. Which is a shame because he didn't like that. Doing it an hour before kickoff, and which really helped us out. But then again, I guess it's a good idea. Stops making panicking moves, like going on stream and thinking, oh, so and so starting, 5 minutes left. Deadlines all there, scoring, I guess is all the same, isn't it? 60 minutes, goalkeeper, points for goalkeeper, scoring, clean sheets, assists, rebounds, for shot on goal, blah blah blah, on goals, finalised and assists. Bonus points if there's a tie first place player to receive. Oh, I'm not reading through. Oh god, I'll be over a bloody day. I'll sim for it. Key passes in there too. How interesting. What's it say? Does it get points for... Have a look. 2 goals conceded. Penalty miss. Like some key passes, ball recoveries. But obviously they're not doing that as well. It's a shame. Leagues. How many leagues can we join? How many leagues can we join, guys? I've just found out Perisic is 33 years old. Jesus. Well, depends what time Conte sends on Sessegnon. True. Yeah, just tag me, mate. Don't. Yeah, just do what you usually do, mate. Just tag me. Don't send it through DMs because of wink, wink. Off the yeah. So these, what we're saying like now. How many do we get? Challenging. You can compete in up to 5. Oh, it's public leagues. We need private leagues. 25. It's 25 again, isn't it? 25 again. Why don't they boost up to 30? Yeah, so everything looks the same. Everything's the same. That's a shit. Everything's boring. Just the only thing that's different is the bloody layout, which is fresh. I'll give him that. Yeah. So that's what I'm probably going for. See if anyone sent me the teams. Has anyone sent me the teams? Yeah, just don't send it through DMs, guys. Because I'm not opening the DMs at all. The DMs will not be opened. Should we have a look? Oh, we've got Spartans. We've got Johns here. We've got Johns. We've got the 2 Johns. Yeah. So if you want to send me a team, just FPL _penguin number 1. Same logo as this as well. There's a few FPL penguins flying about. No pun intended. Yeah. Someone else, keep sending your teams in, guys. Just send your teams in. We'll go over rate your teams. See what happens. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, smash that like button, guys. Hit the like button, please. And do subscribe. Really appreciate it. And keep getting your questions in. If you want me to rate your team, my thingy-majig is at FPL _penguin number 1 on Twitter. Don't DM me them because I'm not opening my DMs. Tag me on Twitter, guys. Tag me on Twitter if you want me to rate your team. Let's do it. It's been a while. We have a limited transfer winner. Yeah. So just about, and you can find and join. My God, don't send too many. No, I'm going to be all day. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Who should we start with first? We'll go scroll up and I'll bring up the screen. What we'll do, because obviously I don't want to spend all day with them. I'm going to give you my thoughts straight away. What I think, and we'll get on the screen for you guys. Jamo, this is Jamo. How you doing, Jamo? Henderson, Virgil, James, Laporte, Chilwell, Trent, Rice baby. You come for Declan Rice. That's an interesting one. Kovac in there. Salah, captain, Kane, Haaland. Let me just make the screen a bit more. Is it bigger? Should we make it a tiny bit? Should we move it down here a bit? There we go. It's better, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not so sure. On your benches, Colbank, Murphy, and Greenwood and Steele. A lot of people are going for that anyway, probably. I'm not so sure on Kovac and Rice. How much money in the bank have you got, Jamo, left? Do let me know. You've gone for Kane and Haaland up front. Woohoo, look at that. Defense, nice and premium. Can see where a lot of your money's gone. Obviously in the defense and forward line. I'm just not sure. Kovac and Rice won't get you any points, mate. I've got to be honest. I definitely I'd look at upgrading them for sure. Definitely, mate. You probably get rid of James or Chilwell and downgrade to a 4 million defender or 4.5. Downgrade Haaland because he's unproven. I'd wait on Haaland, wait and see, mate. I'd wait and see, like I was mentioning. But I'd wait, mate. I'd wait. I wouldn't rush into it. So that's what I'd probably do. Obviously, probably use 0 funds left. Cool, nice one, Kobe. We'll get to you in a minute, mate. Thank you. That's what I think you should do, mate. Combs here as well. He's popped up. I see it. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Of course, mate. Of course. We were a Fulham fan, so I'll give you that. We were a Fulham fan, and just this is such a wind up this for me. Mitro, captain. Alfie, come on. You're winding me up now, mate. You're winding me up. You're trying to get to me. Okay, right. Barring Mitro, captain. Let's look at the rest of the team. Raya, Cucurella, Trent, Aldnore, Cancelo, Odegaard, Son, Salah, Varney, Mitro, Undav, Sanchez, Murphy, Almiron, and Bailey. Is Bailey ever going to start games, though? Like, just go for Williams. I assume that Bailey's a 4 million defender. If he is, go for Williams if he does make the move to Forest. Or Patterson, Kobe put out from Everton. But I think Williams could be a more better one. Who knows? More exciting. Who knows? Defense is decent. I like it. Goalkeeper, nice. Same as me, Ray and Sanchez. Odegaard, you got the Arsenal fella in. Don't hate it. Decent. It's cheaper than Saka. He's regular starter. Cam, Son, Salah, Mitro. Go for him, mate. He's your boy. He's your boy. Go for him. But people know I don't hate him. God, I just think he's such a troll. Like, I hope he does well, like much better than he's done, in Fulham in the past in the Premier League. But I doubt it. I don't know. Will Harry Wilson make him better? Who knows? They've got no Carvalho now. I have to see. I don't hate it. But I'm just a bit iffy about it. But you go for it, mate, because you're a Fulham fan as well. It's like, you want to put them in and see how it does. Mitro might do it, mate. God, I probably jinxed it for myself now. I'm having to go at him and not having him, and he could end up bloody scoring a hat trick and something like that. We'll clip this when it happens because it's going to bloody happen now, isn't it? What are we on now? What's the date? 5th of July. It probably might. Who knows? You come back to this when it probably happens. I hope it doesn't. Undav, unproven. I haven't gone for myself. Vardy, he's getting older. Nacho, Daka probably above him in the pecking order. Who knows? But improve that bench as well. Just players like that. But keep Mitro. He's your boy. But defense is fine. Midfield's fine. Goalkeepers are fine. Just the bench probably upgrading a bit more. Maybe downgrade Vardy and then use that money to upgrade the bench a bit more. Undav maybe turn into Sam Greenwood. That's what I'd probably say. And they're all coming in now. Liam's coming in now. How you doing, Liam? Is that big enough? Is that big enough the screen? Hope it is. Perisic, Cucurella, James. Go for these quickly for you guys. Sancho, Rashford, Sanson from... is that Sanson? Is it Sanson? My eyes are so bad. For Villa, Jesus, Haaland, and Gale. Gale like me in my team. Dwight Gale. Son, I don't hate it. You're on double Manchester United midfielders. But wait and see to have to see what happens. I think in places Perisic is not unproven yet, but he probably might be a regular starter. Who knows? It's just that double Manchester United mid. You might be a Manchester United fan, I don't know. But then you're backing your boys, and there's nothing wrong with that. But after you do it in pre-season, how they do, Rashford, if he's a striker, who knows? But you haven't got Salah, you haven't got any Liverpool in there. What's going on with that? I think you definitely need a Liverpool player in there, mate. Definitely. You haven't got any money in the bank to spare. Maybe downgrade. I'd downgrade Laporte to a 4.5. Not Laporte, sorry. Cucurella to a 4.5. God, they're all coming in now, these drafts, I'm sure, in the background. It's Edison that's doing it. I can see it now in small writing. You've gone for Edison, mate. You've gone for Edison. Probably downgrade him. Why don't you go Mendy instead? Save yourself 0.5. You definitely need a Liverpool player in there, mate. But a lot of the players in there are decent, very good. But that's what I'd probably say. Bloody hell. Is any more? Keep sending them in, guys. Keep sending them in. 27 people watching. Hope you're doing good, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, you're probably sick of me saying it. Hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Please hit that like button down below and do subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell. I stream daily, and hit the share button as well, guys. Share with your mates on Twitter. Tell them about this channel. Really do appreciate support. Really, really do. What we're doing now? I need to get back to this. Oh, they're all going to keep flying in, aren't they? I'm not even getting it. Right, here we go. Another one from this guy here. I'm going to call you Crumb. How you doing, mate? We'll get to Kobe and Dylan's. I know they're down below. We will get to you in a minute. They just keep flying in. NATO, Luis Diaz, like I said, I'm going to go through these quickly. That is a really nice team. That is a really nice team. I'm not joking. That's a nice team, but is Stones going to start games, though? I don't know how much Stones is. Anyone know how much Stones is? I'd probably say, look, get someone cheaper. You don't need Stones because it could be Diaz and Laporte at the back. You got Diaz in there instead of Salah. Go for it. Rafinha, he's going off to Barcelona, mate, probably. So I'd look to get rid of him. He was linked to bloody Arsenal. He's gone to Chelsea. Now he's bloody linked to Barcelona. He could be at Newcastle next. So I'll look to get rid of Rafinha. He's definitely going, I'm sure. But the rest of the team looks fine. Look good, mate. Oh, bloody hell, they're all coming in. Random. Right, last one that's coming up here now. And then I'm going down to Dylan and Kobe and stuff. Because they were there first. And John, the two Johns. I am getting to you guys, don't worry. The next person that's I'm going down. I'm going down to them. Quick one. Raya, James, Alanga, Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, Willock, Jesus, Vardy, maybe downgrade Vardy, who knows, but Vardy might be still a good one to go for. I like it. It's decent. Alanga could be, a lot of people are bigging him up. He's Swedish. It's a good one to go for. Nice one to go for. Right, I need to go down. We're done, Combe. Kobe, you're next. Kobe, Mendy, Trent, Perisic, Cancelo, Chilwell, Cash. What we're saying? Oh God, 34 people watching. How are we doing, guys? Hope we're doing good. If you're new around here, please hit that like button down below. And please subscribe. Really appreciate it. I do the streams daily. I'm not going to keep putting these streams like tomorrow or next day. I'm going to space them out, these draft streams, so they don't get boring. And it's something new, something fresh, different ideas. So hopefully I'll probably do another one later in the week. Who knows? But do please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Big things are coming with this channel. Hopefully get guests on again this season. Big things are coming. Trent, Perisic, Cancelo, Chilwell, and Cash. Mendy, love it. Love that defense. Very, very nice. Kobe, Saka, Captain Zar, Luis Diaz, like myself. The double up. I think I've still got the double up. No, I took out Diaz. God damn it. I think I did. I think I downgraded to NATO. I'll see what I have to do. I definitely want Diaz and Salah in for sure. Willock, Kane, Undav. Who is that? Lavia? Who the hell's that for City? And Greenwood on the bench as well. Yeah, it's decent. I think the bench needs a bit of work, but depends how you're playing, what your strategy is, mate. But you've gone very, very strong. That's hence why, but it's so expensive. Another one, Willikin. Maybe you could downgrade Cancelo to Laporte and save that million, but you might not want to do that, and that's fair enough. Maybe, well, Saka's Saka, isn't he? It is a tough one. It is very much a tough one. But I would look to maybe upgrade Lavia or something like that. If you can. You might have used all your budget as well. Go down to, I think we've done Jamo. Are we done? Oh, we have done Jamo. Remember, Rice and Kovac. Oh, we've got Jamo. We got any more? We've got Dylan. How you doing, Dylan? Edison. Are we still rolling? We're still rolling. We're over an hour now. Bloody hell. We've got Edison. Oh, very expensive goalkeeper gone for there. You're not gone for Mendy. Man. And you're a Chelsea fan. It's intriguing. What's it? What's that behind that move? Why that decision? Why have you not gone for Mendy instead of Edison? I'm just curious. Saves you $1 million as well. I think 0.5. I think, how much is he? I don't even want to know. Edison. Trent, it's nice defense. Midfield, you've gone for Rashford, taking a punt on that. NATO in there. Luis Diaz and Sal. I'm definitely going to have Diaz and Sal. I just wanted to complete my team, guys. So I definitely would love to have Diaz and Sal. Like I said, I'm going to put more draft streams out during this month, obviously. But Hayes is in there like myself. Johnson, you're back in your fellow Welshman. Don't blame you. I think you could do well. He's unproven. We'll have to see how he does. But could be a good one. See, not as far as keep building. Could be a good one. It's just 6 million. But he's a striker. A lot of 6 million new strikers are usually 6 million anyway, aren't they? Tommy Asu, who's this guy here? Panzo. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Cole back in there too. Yeah, nice team. Very, very nice. I don't hate the bench. It's decent. Caballero won't start games. Now they got this other goalkeeper from City, and they've still got McCarthy as well. So he'll be the third choice, Caballero. Maybe downgrade to Edison to Mendy, mate. Unless you got the City Assi and got Cancelo, have you, mate? If you want to take a punt at Rashford, are you still confident Rashford? I don't know. I think it's nice overall, to be honest with you. I don't hate it. I think it's nice. Everyone's going to be quite template-ish as well. I'm just still curious. It's wait and see for me for Manchester United. But I like it. I do like it. Thank you for sending it in. I think we've got the two Johns down here. We'll go back to team and show new people what's happening. We'll have some questions here. Will Diaz outscore Robertson this season? People have been talking about this debate. Robertson versus Diaz. Oh, I prefer someone saying Robertson over Diaz saves you $1 million. One's a defender who's going to probably get a lot of clean sheets. He's adding that on. And he's a bonus magnet sometimes, Robertson, but I'm not sure. I like Diaz. You know how good he is. What are you saying here? Kobe. Lavia's just a 4.5 bench fodder. Fair enough. I think he just signed for Southampton, so I think could start. I don't know anything about him. But we'll have to see. What we're saying here. John's team, Sparta. How are you doing, John? Are you still here, John? Any Johns here? John Hanley, John Sparta, the two Johns. Anyone here called John? I know who they are. I know who this is. Mendy, Trent, Cancelo, Chilwell, Trippier. Nice defense. Everyone's going that template-ish. Hwang. That's the first one that's caught my attention. Hwang. Why Hwang over NATO? Sparta. That's an interesting one. If you're going for a Wolves asset, like I said, there's going to be rotation as well. So that's why I'm 50-50 about NATO. Salah captain, Mahrez, Martinelli, and you got Wilson. I don't hate it. I like Wilson up front. If they don't sign another striker, unless they go for 4-4-2, who knows? They might just stick to the 4-2-3-1. Forster in there playing his old club, but he's not going to start, is he? Oh, is he going to start? Is Hugo Lloris going? Is Hugo Lloris? Will Forster be the number one? Johnny, Reed, and Greenwood. Yeah, that would be intriguing, that with Forster. I don't know how much he is, but intriguing that. Intriguing. Yeah, so I like it. It's decent. Just a question mark for Hwang. Martinelli, have to see how he does. Good budget. Wilson's a decent shout. I don't mind that. And then we've got Mahrez in there as well. I have to see how he does, but you also got the extra attack in City asset because a lot of people aren't going to afford KDB and Haaland and still have a very good team. So I don't hate it. I actually do like it. Raya, Trent, this is from John Hanley. How you doing, mate? Cancelo, Perisic, Tomiyasu, Robertson, Saka, Salah captain, Bruno, like myself. I think I've still got Bruno on my team. Yeah, I've got Bruno on my team still. Kuleveski, because we know he's Richarlison could missed that game. He's still got Son, Tucker in. Haaland's up there. Archer and the two Aston Villa youngsters on there who don't even start or play. Everyone plays a game different. But you haven't really got like a playing bench, have you? But it depends how you're playing the game. Let's see what happens. But defense looks nice. You've just crossing to get those assists, competing against Trent and Robertson. Midfield looks decent. I like it. It's nice. Just maybe it depends how you play in the game, mate. Thank you for sending your team in. Thanks. Just if you want to improve that bench, That would be something. Unless you want to go for Kane instead of Haaland, but it depends how much money you've got left, and then downgrade Kulusevski. So Haaland to Kane, Kulu downgrade to somebody cheaper, maybe. No, you can't do Diaz. It depends how much you got in the bank. He's 8 million as well. Yeah, it will be interesting. Mersey saying, if you drop the keeper to 4.5, if you drop keeper to 4.5, you would get Jesus instead of Wilson. Yeah, if he dropped it, yeah, if he did that. But yeah, I think that's everything. Has anyone else sent the teams in? Hope we haven't missed anyone out. Hope so. Oh no, has anyone sent the team in? That's everybody, right? What we'll do. We've gone on for about an hour and God knows how long. We'll have a look at some more questions, little questions here. Here we go. And we'll go back to my team. This is my draft. Let's go here. Let's have a look here. That's what I've gone for. Boom. Let's look at some questions. What are we saying? Panzo is the placeholder for Nako. Fair enough. Also saying, would rather City defender than double Chelsea. Okay, fair enough. Because Chelsea defence isn't great, is it? No, just sound perfect like City's, Liverpool's. And also, Rudiger's gone. You obviously probably sign a new world-class centre-back probably as a replacement. Change Stones for Walker, saying someone's team. Yeah, we did your team, mate. Thank you for everyone's teams. Drafts, thank you. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing this, but not... Probably end of the week, I'll probably put another stream out. Who knows? What's everyone saying? Someone said the Moose. How you doing? A bit bold, but would you recommend Chris Wood as a backup? No. Let's have a look up here. Any more questions? Bailey is rumoured to go to Fulham along with Pereira. Oh, if he is, then fair enough. And you're a Fulham fan too, and it could work. You never know. All right, fair enough. Interesting. Mitro, 38-week captain. Okay. Won't get you many points though. But listen, no, like I said, Mitro's Mitro. We'll have to see how he does. But to me personally, there might be a time in the season I might bring him in. I'm not saying I'm not, but I might bring him in. So it happens. You sent yours in as well. I'll have to have a look. I'm not looking on DMs, mate. I'm looking. I think I've done yours. I don't know what your name was on it. I'll have to have a look again. You only need one player on the bench who's actually playing in the beginning of the season. See, I like 2 on the bench. That's the tactic I've gone for. Like, shout out to FPL Obsessed. Now, you're looking at that bench now and thinking, well, you've just said that Penguin. But you got Patterson, who ain't going to bloody play. Well, might play. And then you got Dwight Gale, who's never going to bloody play. And Greenwood is never going to play. And I'm like I said, this draft's going to change, and I just wanted to get over and done with it without waffling on too much. So I'd like to at least get one definite starter. So it means me changing this team up quite a lot. No, I didn't go for NATO. I went for Colback, didn't I? I was saying earlier. But yeah, it will be interesting. It will be interesting what I decide to go for. Chrome, yeah, did you, mate? I just did you a few minutes ago, mate. I did you a few minutes ago. Just go back on the stream, or I did your team. Reviewed it earlier. Oh, you had 2 teams. Bloody hell! Hang on. I'll go back. Hang on. I'll try and go back. Hang on. Do you have? Yeah. Well, I can't bring up the screen. I have got Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, I can try it. I've just added the Discord in the live chat. If you want to join, it's in the live chat. The Discord link. Let me know, and you can send it through there if you want. The Discord link is in the live chat. Go for it. If you enjoy the stream, guys, hit the like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Really appreciate it. I can hear myself talk. There's a new one. We'll have a look in a minute, mate. We'll have a look. Because I'm going to try and wrap things up now, because I've gone for like nearly an hour and 20 minutes. Williams, Wilson, Johnson, Moore, Davis, must have in my opinion because we're all Welsh. Wilson's one I've got my eye on for sure. I was a bit gutted he was 6 million because I was hoping for 5.5 like NATO. But Harry Wilson could be another good one. We'll have to see. I'm not ruling out Williams. If he moves to Forest, 4 million, he's in my team. I think and he's going from Patterson to Williams, sorry. We'll have to see. So that's the sort of thing I want to... Oh, I think I did. Yeah, no, I did. With Crum. I'm sure I did your team. Did I go past your team? Yeah, you sent one team. That's what you did, Crum. You sent one team, and then you just sent another 2 up as well. We can do that. Let's do that, because why not? While we're here, we'll do it. Right, don't send any more teams in now, guys, because we're going to be all day. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing these throughout this month for you guys. Let's just get Crumbs up one more time. Is the new one the right's better? FPL, is this new one the right better? I'd say left, right, left, right. Stones though. But then you've got not Ward Price. You've got NATO in there. And you've got Rafi. Do you know what? I'm going to... I'm leaning more towards the left one. This one here, mate. I'm leaning more towards this one on the screen. Maybe downgrade Ward Prowse to NATO. And then you'll be fine. If you can do that. And then I'm leaning more towards this one. So this one here. This one on the screen right now. Maybe downgrade Ward Prowse to NATO. And then you... Oh, no, you got NATO. Just see him on your bench. Just start NATO for Ward Prowse. That's a better team, in my opinion. Better team. This one. Go for this one, mate. Go for this one. Yes. One more time. Boom. You got dizzy? Huh? Yeah, FPL need to increase the budget. Yeah, for sure. But then again, it doesn't make the things. I don't know. I prefer it like this. It makes it hard. I like a challenge. Anyone else feel FPL on it? Yeah. Well, they haven't really changed anything, have they? Besides a nice layout. Got to go. Dylan, thank you, mate. Appreciate the support as always. Looking forward to you and Kobe, Jamo, Combe, everyone that's in that invitational league. Looking forward to that. Thank you once again for wanting to be a part of it. And see you again very soon. And take care, mate. Take care. You meant the left one was new. Yeah, we'll go for the left one. Yeah, go for left one. But I wouldn't go for Ward Prowse. I think Southampton are 50-50 this season. I've got them down for going near relegation. But battle scrap, something like that. Scrap, relegation scrap. Right, listen. I'm gonna wrap things up now. Right, guys. If you enjoy you're getting sick of this, I know. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button down below and do subscribe. And please share, hit the notification bell so you know when next next go live. Join the Discord, it's in the live chat a bit further up. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, and I shall see you guys in the next stream. FPL is back, baby. Come on. See you later, guys. Take it easy.